Hi guys, take 3. This is going to be a reading for the Virgo sun, moon, rising in your chart. If you have that, or if the heading caught your attention, there may be a message for you today. How are you holding up, my friends? Are you doing okay? It's election week here in the US, and I've tried to remain calm. I actually had a visual of Joe and Kamala with their arms in the air. So I don't know, it was unintentional. I didn't intend to see it, but I saw it. So then I got all calm, and now it's close, and I'm like, no, please, please get the crazy man out of the White House. You know, our world is sick. It's no wonder that they accept a lying, narcissistic, service to self, individual, mislead them. Like, he gets out there and he divides everyone. He is not for the United States. He's for himself. And then you get people who are watching freaking fake-ass news, and they can't tell the difference between what's real and not because the fake-ass news is a cult and told them not to watch mainstream because it's lying. You know, you got to be careful with anything you put your mind. Oh my gosh, is this where you are today, my friend? 5 of Pentacles. Do you feel abandoned and left out in the cold? Oh my gosh, that's not a good place, my friend Virgo. Okay, so going back to what I was saying, it's only people who haven't healed their trauma, disassociated from their soul, that wouldn't see that. Or maybe they just didn't know. They've never understood what a narcissistic personality disorder person is. They've never had that experience. Had I not experienced narcissism in another individual and crazy, my first husband was a sociopath. God, I've seen it all. You can't fool me. I know that kind of shit. Oh my gosh. All right. Recent past influencing you today. This card is the Lovers. That's some steamy, you know what on that card. All right, so I'm going to keep shuffling. I've got some new decks I'm going to use today. It's going to make it more interesting. I love it. I got the Gypsy Oracle cards. I can't wait to use them. And the Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. I'm going to use my new 2 decks today. Anyways, I'll be so glad when Joe wins. Joe and Kamala have some presidential people. Once more, get rid of the dude who wants to blame and deflect and has no solutions and causes the whole entire country to be divided against itself based on his selfish asshole self. Fuck him. Get him out. Sooner the better. May karmic justice be served. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, I'm back. I shuffled up some cards and I have a story, and I was in the process of videotaping. A phone call came in. It knocked my video off and I'm starting over. Gosh, I don't feel so great, but I'm going to try to get through this one. Okay, guys. And, I have a small announcement. You know, I'm going to be away for a while. I'm moving. And so it may be a while before I get to my next Virgo reading. Take what applies to your situation, leave the rest. And if you got anything out of this, please consider sharing, subscribing, and liking. It helps me be seen. All right, friends, so my little rant about crazy, believe it or not, it almost feels relevant to this reading, Virgo. All right, so if you feel left out in the cold based on a situation or a decision with a group of people, this card came out as called Pleasure Seeker, but because it came out with feeling left out, it feels like it involves a situation that you were in that is risky. You know, a difficult time in your life. It could stand for mental defects or delusions. It says advice, be aware that with exuberance, reckless choices or errors in judgment are possible. Ooh, exuberance, because that's what it stands for. These guys are out drinking and having a good time. In this situation, they might be drunk and it gets out of control. But anyways, if you came from a situation recently where things got out of control in a group setting, there may be a message for you. All right, recent past. Ooh, did I read you this? Foe. You got the Lovers. Now, the Lovers can represent a choice. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you know, represent a loving, wonderful relationship. And because this passionate, steamy card came out with foe, you know what a foe is, do you? It says it could be a female enemy, a rival, competition, a fake friend, wickedness, hypocrisy, bad advice, deceit, and fraud. It says the card depicts a woman on the threshold of an open door. She represents a rival in love, work, or family. She could be a lover, a wife, jealous girlfriend, or a greedy woman in any other type of rival. The door is open, suggesting that she can freely enter. It is unclear if she has been invited or if the door was left open by accident. There is still a possibility of keeping this person at bay at the door. All right, so maybe you need to close the door. Maybe you already closed the door on somebody who came into your life, or a situation that wasn't healthy with this foe. You got a foe. It's showing up, it's coming up in your subconscious. Something happened recently. It's in the past, it's influencing you. All right, so then let's keep going. Third is subconscious influences, is putting down something new. He's planting his garlic garden and he's got his own handmade utensil that he made to dig holes. So it's 2 as a choice too. So you got the Lovers as a choice, and you subconsciously, you started a project perhaps. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna look some more into all of this. We're just looking at it, just overview here. All right, so secret desires and wishes doesn't make a lot of sense. Probably I should have pulled more cards. I might do that right now. This is a 5 of Cups, arguing, fighting, discord. Ooh, who is this foe in your life? Let's see. Now, I know that isn't really what you want, okay? But I feel like this is something that's happened. So obviously what you would want would be peace in this situation. You know, nobody wants to have fighting going on. All right, so I'm gonna pull a card from this deck here. Let's see here. What else do we need to know about the 5 of Cups, the arguing, the fighting, the discord with perhaps a new foe? I don't know. We don't want foes in our life. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Just like get rid of the man in the White House. He's not a friend, he's a foe. All right, Spirit, tell us what we need to know. Ooh, nice. Okay, so this makes more sense for your secret. There's 2 cards here. This deck is that the card? Oh, there are 2. Okay, good. I got 2 cards here. I was like stuck together. This is a new deck. All right, so secretly you desire this treasure chest, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance that comes in your way. All right, perhaps you need to secretly escape this fighting thing going on, but it's saying, the card's stuck to it. I'm going to take it to, just because it says wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. All right, so you've got to strategize. Secret desires, get away from this. Strategize, my friend. All right, now let's go to the hidden forces. There's a give and take going on. You see that guy, he's got a bunch of pentacles and he's deciding to give somebody there, someone who needs support. He's giving him a coin. So there's a hidden force of give and take, perhaps a mutual, somebody's trying to take too much that doesn't belong to them perhaps, or there needs to be some balance. 6 is all about harmony and balance. It's a hidden force. It's something in your life that's an unseen thing that's affecting you today. Now, in the near future, you know, it's funny because you got this turmoil here. But in the near future, you get Ace of Cups, which is emotionally a new situation that's emotionally fulfilling, going to come in your future. And remember, it says wait, so you will have the opportunity to open up a treasure chest, I do believe. It's just not the time at this moment today as you're watching this. And I don't know, we could probably pull some cards and ask when would be the time to move. But you know what? That's what you find out sometimes when you go into a meditative, contemplative state. You can ask, but we can also ask just to see what comes out. But then you got emotional fulfillment, and you have this like wedding. I pulled this from the Gypsy Oracle card. So I don't know if you're going to enter a partnership, whether it's a romance or it's a situation, a partnership that's going to be emotionally fulfilling, but that does show in your near future. Now, surrounding environment, it looks okay. You got some support here with your family. The sun is shining in your surrounding environment, and a letter comes in, perhaps. This letter is an email, or it's something that gives you hope and makes you happy and jump for joy in your environment. Now, the influence of others, 5 of Cups, is sadness and loss and grief. Something didn't work out in your life with the person or situation, and then the influence of others, it's making you sad. Now in your spiritual forces, it's pretty good. There's this card, 2 of Visions is 2 of Cups. It shows a loving relationship with 2 individuals. Now, because you got this in the partnership in the near future, whether it's a romance or it's a situation that you're going to involve yourself into where you join into a contractual agreement or a partnership that brings you emotional fulfillment, you're getting this twice. So it could be a romance. It could be spiritually your forces are that you could have a spiritual connection with somebody. That's how you can read this card, or it could, even possibly be something as a relationship, but it comes with a conversation. And in this deck, I just got it. I want to read to you a few keywords in the conversation, what this deals with. Because just, conversation. It's a dialogue, discussion, communication where you're heard, exchange of information, clarification, and apologies. Weighing the pros and cons of a situation, a circle of friends. So this is spiritually going on. Whether you're aware of it or not, you have the ability to communicate, and it's to resolve your problems and anything in your life that's a problem. It says, do not rest until the air has been cleared. But I do feel like spiritually this is a force between you and another. I don't know, it could be you and a group of people. You see all those people sitting there talking outside. In the near future, this is the outcome. The outcome was friend. So you went from a foe in your past influences to in your future. You got this friend card, but you also got the 2 of coins, and it came out in reverse. So 2 of coins is a choice. 2s always represent choice. You got 2 twice. You got this 2 of wands, and you got this 2 of coins. So it's in the physical. This is in your near future. You're going to have to, because it was in reverse, I'm going to read it as you need to be very careful and balance before you make a move. You see, the troll wants to eat you. He's hungry. He's hiding. He's hiding, and if you make one wrong move and you fall over, you are going to be the troll's dinner. So I think this is a caution for you in your future as an outcome that you're going to have to make sure you balance. Whether it's your checkbook, it's your friends, because you got the friend card with it. So whether it's your friends or it's a situation you're involved in with another individual or group. Also, you got something. You got pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. So I don't know if you've allowed fear to stop you in the past from making a really big decision, but you're not going to let that happen to you in the near future. All right, so I want to get some more cards. I want to find out some more. I'm going to pull from this oracle of the dolphins and mermaids here. I feel like you're carrying a heavy burden right now, and there's a message coming in. We got that. And one that's going to bring you great joy, a situation, resolve an issue. It's not time to act just yet. You have to wait. Let's see here. Oh, good. It says you're being helped. Accidentally pulled more than one. It says heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see it yet. You got dolphins, have faith. Yes, my friend, you must have faith. Your prayers are being answered. There are beings that want to see you happy and succeed in whatever this endeavor is, whatever it is you're thinking about. But first, you've got to get, don't allow foes in your life anymore. You got to protect yourself from those kind of people. There are crazy people in this world. We have one running our country, or pretending to run the country, because I don't think he's doing a very good job. But my dog is she's hitting my door. She wants out. All right, so we want to ask, excuse me, I haven't asked yet. We want to ask, it says to wait. How long do we need to wait? Let's see if we can get a number. We may or may not, so let's not get too excited. How long do we need to wait before we make our next move? All right, ooh, got number 23. The serpent says knowledge and healing. Okay, so perhaps you need some more information. Maybe there's a healing period. You have to wait till after the healing period before you can make your next move. The 23rd day of the month might be a time for you to make your move. It may be time to reach out. You may get information. You may get a letter, email at some point, and then you'll be able to move from there forward, moving forward. 3, 5 might be significant. 5th month, 5 days, 5 months from now, 5 weeks. I don't know. Take it how it applies to your situation and how you feel it might apply, if it applies at all, my friend. Okay, so any more advice? Let's just pull simple cards from Mermaid Oracles. I love mermaids. All right, I really hope that whatever situation you came from, you'll be able to get out of it if it's not a good one. All right, perseverance, stay the course. So, and then communicate. Didn't we see that already? There's some reflection. You need to communicate. We got this already. We got conversation. So there is a conversation with somebody, my friend. Spiritually speaking, you are protected. You are being looked out for. I hope whatever issue this is that resolves in your favor. I hope that you are blessed. Many blessings. Please like, share, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time.